of the war returns from its 99th mission over Nazi Germany. The plane's captain is William Smith, seen here explaining that his bomber, the Boom-Biddy Bye-Bye Boston Bird, is named after his high school sweetheart, who left him just before he went to fight in the war. Under Captain Smith's command, we find a crew that is as unique and nationally diverse as the Allied force itself. Believe it or not, this young rascal is the one responsible for getting the bombs on target.
Oh, the diversity of the crew was what made the Boom-Biddy so bloody good. There was French and Belgian, Australian, Canadian, Danish. Dirk van der Heuvel, he was from Holland, Groningen in fact. And my Voshaigen came from Krakow in Poland, and Oddborn, well, we called him Oddball. Well, he'd rode all the way from blooming Norway to England to join us. Smith had come wrapped with a plane all the way from Boston. I ended up on the Boom-Biddy by mere chance, really. I lost my Lancaster and its crew in a game of backgammon. Well, I lost everything else as well, actually, but I had nothing left except my 8mm film camera. And so when I ran into Captain Smith, well, he told me he needed a cameraman and a new navigator. Well, I began navigating and filming for the Boom-Biddy crew. Well, if ever there was a cocky bunch of death-defying flamboyant brats, it was us, the crew of the Boom-Biddy. Oh, yes, sir. We'd survived so many missions, and the media even called us the most successful bomber of the war. I think we all felt like we were larger than life. Now, over the years, the Boom-Biddy had been turned into a mid-air spiritual sanctuary. To use Smith's definition, it was designed for comfort, harmony, effectiveness, but enhanced to ward off evil of all sorts. It were the best office one could imagine, and we all enjoyed being up there. Oh, at least until this final mission.
Good evening, gentlemen. The target for tonight is the village of Krautberg in central Germany. For years now, the Germans have been using this location to create Uber footballers, a weapon of vengeance designed to hamper Allied countries' efforts in post-war European and World Cup. The scientists responsible for this heinous project are working out of this facility disguised as a chocolate factory. It is your only target. There are civilian structures nearby, so make sure you don't miss. The Nazi project is nearing completion, and so time is of the essence on this one, chaps. Good luck, and Godspeed.
At first, we were really happy with this mission. Who wouldn't like to bomb a German football team? Morale was really high as we took off from England. Also, when the other two planes that joined us turned out to be complete aces, just like us, we all said, "Alright, that's it. This mission is a success. Germany nil, the free world won." Well, something like that, anyway. But we had been deceived by our own high command. You see, the football mission had just been a bloody smokescreen. The real mission was a new weapon of vengeance, constructed by one of the Third Reich's most fiendish and irritating scientists, Otto von Munchfein. Now, this bugger was head of the Nazis' annoy and agitate department, and had previously researched and patented famous Nazi inventions like, well, the traffic warden, rush hour, them bastard telemarketers, airport security, tax return forms, and an early version of drum and bass music. It were a real good quiet atmosphere. Most people normally used to meditate or think of their home countries or maybe their loved ones. Well, just then, well, it were like someone turned on the make everything shit switch. All of a sudden, no one wanted to be on the boom biddy any longer. Despite orders not to, Egge came out of the ball turret to look for what was causing lots of malfunctions at the time. The bloody gremlins. My boss, he distrusted American planes and always wore a parachute, so we thought he'd be okay. You know.
there is a church down there.
Incoming, 9 o'clock.
Oj, så där ja! Åh, då ska det smälla här, Klara.
Bang, bada bing, bing bang.
Camera report, all stations report in.
Bollocks! We'd arrived there just a little too late to stop the Nazis' evil plan. And well, we soon realised why that day had been such a complete and utter disaster.
Our worst fears have been confirmed. From this recently captured location in Germany, the Nazis have created and launched a weapon of vengeance to radically change the world as we know it. The world mourns as a new disgusting day has dawned. Scientists predict we will have to learn to live with this day from now on, and forever. Named after its heinous inventor, this grim day shall forever be known as Monday.
Just to top off that day, when we returned to England, some bastard had taken our favourite parking space.
Oh, crap.
Monday. Just typical Nazis. To give the whole world this useless, shitty day in a farewell gesture. Oh, I tell you. Well, you know, Hitler, he shot himself on a Monday. Even he couldn't abide him. His own weapon coming back to bite him in the bum. Fucking Nazis.
Including all that we have known and cared for, will sink into the abyss of a new dark age, made more sinister and perhaps more protracted by the lights of perverted science.
We present this advice from the Darwin Weather Bureau and the Northern Territory Emergency Services Organisation as a community service for top-end listeners. Make sure your communications are secure. Check your transistor radio and spare batteries. Keep tuned to radio or television news broadcasts. See if neighbours need help. Remain calm and stay inside. And check emergency supplies and tools. You may also need water for firefighting. Store drinking water in bathtubs and bottles. And remember, if the wind drops suddenly, lock up pets.
A date which will live in infamy.
Estland, Norwegen, Schweden, Dänemark, Niederlande, Belgien, Großbritannien, Irland, Frankreich, Portugal, Spanien, die Schweiz, Liechtenstein, Luxemburg, Polen, Ungarn, Rumänien, Jugoslawien,